So everyone has a gift. You didn't earn it, you received it. And the question is, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna use it? Are you gonna prosper? Are you gonna bless other people? Or are you just gonna hide it because you're afraid of what other people are gonna say and think about you? Have you ever been in that situation where you thought, what am I good for? Like, what am I good in? What's my gift? What's my talent? And you look around you and all you see are all those crazy people doing crazy stuff, being incredibly good at something. And you look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I good in? What's my gift? What's my talent? So let me tell you this. God has blessed every one of you with a very special gift. Don't try to copy someone. Like, don't try to be like someone else. There's nothing wrong with looking up to someone. Like, I'm looking up to a lot of people which I'm learning from. But don't try to copy them. Be yourself. If you are struggling finding your God-given gift, remember, it's not hidden from you. It's hidden inside of you. It's something you probably already know, something you can do with least amount of effort, something you can do for hours without even noticing how time passes. So it's probably something you already know, but you just didn't recognize it as a talent yet. So I tell you something about myself, and I really hope it can help you find your own talent. So I'm highly observant. I see details other miss, subtle shifts, structure, emotional reactions. Whether in charts or human behavior, I just oftentimes can see, I know what's coming right before it happens. So how did I actually find my talent? Well, it wasn't a long time ago, to be honest. I first found God. I trusted Him. I asked Him to lead me in whatever direction. And then He showed me. So this will maybe surprise you, but when God showed me my gift, I wasn't even surprised. I knew it already, but I didn't recognize it as a talent. And I'm gonna explain to you right now why I already knew that that was my gift, my talent. So when I was a kid, we used to leave this apartment, and the whole neighborhood was like on top of that hill. And from the living room, I could see the whole city. It was like incredibly beautiful. And during spring or winter time, when the whole city was white, I used to stand in this living room at this window and just looking outside for forever. Like, it wasn't something I enjoyed, like playing video games or something like this, but I just did it. I would just stand at this window and watch and just noticing small things. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't that kind of gift, but I already know. And when I got older, I used to recognize facial expressions. Like, I used to notice when someone said, well, it's all okay, I'm right, I'm fine, but his facial expression, says like something completely different. And that's why I already knew that when God showed me my talent, that this was actually my talent. So if I already knew my gift, what did change after God showed me? After being aware of that gift? Well, it changed everything, like everything. Because once you start using your gift, but to use it, you first have to recognize it, right? everything changes. Your life is gonna improve in ways you cannot imagine. Having a talent, guys, and not using it is like having electricity at home and not using it. It's like you walking in darkness into your home without turning the lights on. And before I'm gonna tell you why it's dangerous to not use your talent and why it's biblically wrong to not do so, I want to tell you, if you're struggling in life, if you're struggling finding your talent, your purpose in life, please let me know. Write me a comment and I will try my best to help you. So what happens if you don't use your God-given talent, and why is it biblically wrong? Well, first of all, you're probably gonna lose it. Second, it's biblically wrong because Jesus told us. He told us. In Matthew 25, verse 14 to 30, Jesus told his disciples about the parable of the talents. And it basically goes like this. So there is a businessman and he's leaving town for some time, and he left some talents, which back then was like money, gold maybe, to some of his servants. The first servant, he gave 5 talents. The second one, he gave 2 talents. And the third one, he gave 1 talent. So once he left, the 2 servants start using this money, these talents, and making more out of it. The third one, he just hid it. He hid it because he was afraid to losing it. So when businessman came back and he talked to his servants, the first one, who received 5 talents, gave him back 10 talents. The second one, who received him 2 talents, gave him back 4 talents. And the third one just gave him back his 1 talent, right? Because he said, I was afraid to lose it, so I just hid it and now I give it back to you. The businessman blessed the first 2 servants, and he basically told them, I will give you more responsibility. So more responsibility means you're gonna make more money. You're gonna be wealthy because I can trust you, and now I'm gonna give you more responsibility, so you're gonna make more money, you're gonna be wealthy. But the third one, he just hid his talent and everything was taken away from him. In fact, the businessman called him wicked and lazy because he did nothing with his talents. So the last verse of this parable, which is verse 29, it's one of my favorite verses. It goes like this: for whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have, will be taken from them. That's so powerful. That's so powerful. And that's why the first 2 servants, who basically doubled the amount of talents, received more responsibilities. So they are now able to make more money because they have more responsibilities. But the third one, which just hid his talent, it was taken away from him. And even all the responsibility he has was taken away from him. So he was basically left with nothing. And this verse 29, basically explains the whole parable in one sentence. And that's why rich people are getting richer and poor people stay poor, right? Because they use their talents. And it doesn't matter if we are talking about actual money or an actual God-given talent. They are using their talents and make more out of it. So they become richer and richer and richer. And poor people, they are not using their talents because most of them are afraid of what other people are gonna say and think. They are not gonna use their talent in form of money because everyone is just saving and afraid of investing afraid of doing something. And that's exactly why rich people are getting richer and poor people stay poor. And by the way, this is exactly why I started this channel. I started this channel because it's my way to serve God. It's my way to serve God. It's my way to serve people. I hope. If you let me know in the comments if you like this video, I will appreciate it a lot. But yeah, that's what I do to give something back, to serve God, to serve people. I teach whatever I know in charts, in trading, and about scripture. And that's my way. That's my way of serving God. So guys, if you liked the video, if you watched it until the end, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment so that I can know what you guys like, what you guys don't like. I know it's windy today, so maybe I should do something about it, not filming in days where it's windy. But write me a comment, talk to me so I can make the content more pleasable to you. And I'll see you next time. God bless you.